¡Mami! Hoy no tengo chavo, así que te toca pagar hasta la comida. Jump, shot, soprano. Hoy tú tienes chavo, dime mami, ¿qué vamos a hacer?
Dale papi que yo pago el motel.
Hoy ya estoy pelado y no sé qué voy a hacer.
Dale papi que yo pago el
Hoy
motel.
tú tienes chavo, dime mami, ¿qué vamos a hacer?
Dale papi que yo pago el motel.
Hoy ya estoy pelado y no sé qué voy a hacer.
Dale papi que yo pago el motel. Dale papi, dale papi, dale papi, dale papi, dale papi que yo pago, que yo pago, yo pago. Dale papi, dale papi, dale papi, dale papi, dale papi que yo pago el motel.
Yo quiero que me enseñes ese chichín. Dale, no perdamos tiempo, vamos pa' los machín. Espero que allá abajo no tengas un bonquín. Que te hayas afeitado, mami, porque yo sí. Porque esta noche nos bañamos los dos. En una te completa pa' pasarte el jabón. Como de aquí tú sales caminando el bastón. Porque no escuchamos gritos, sube el televisor. Hoy tú tienes chapa, dime mami, ¿qué vamos a hacer?
Dale papi que yo pago el motel.
Hoy ya estoy pelado y no sé qué voy a hacer.
Dale papi que yo pago el
Hoy tú
motel.
tienes chapa, dime mami, ¿qué vamos a hacer?
Dale papi que yo pago el motel.
Hoy ya estoy pelado y no sé qué voy a hacer.
Dale papi que yo pago el motel. Dale papi, dale papi, dale papi, dale papi, dale papi que yo pago, que yo pago, yo pago. Dale papi, dale papi, dale papi, dale papi, dale papi que yo pago el motel.
A mí me gusta cuando me saca. Ella no trabaja pero siempre anda con paca. Está fuerte, está dura y no come pinaca. Y se encabrona cuando un macho le grita bellaca. Ella no es una chavicienta. Se paga el motel en los puertos de 60. En el banco popular tiene una cuenta. Me regaló unos tenis de 190. Hoy tú tienes chapa, dime mami, ¿qué vamos a hacer?
Dale papi que yo pago el motel.
Hoy ya estoy pelado y no sé qué voy a hacer.
Dale papi que yo pago el
Hoy tú
motel.
tienes chapa, dime mami, ¿qué vamos a hacer?
Dale papi que yo pago el motel.
Hoy ya estoy pelado y no sé qué voy a hacer.
Dale papi que yo pago el motel. Dale papi, dale papi, dale papi, dale papi, dale papi que yo pago, que yo pago, yo pago. Dale papi, dale papi, dale papi, dale papi, dale papi que yo pago el motel.
Bueno mami, ya tuvimos sexo, nos bañamos, pero ahora te tienes que pagar la comida. Yo no cobro hasta el viernes, así que estoy pelado.
Dale papi, dale papi, dale papi, dale papi, dale papi que yo pago, que yo pago, yo pago. Dale papi, dale papi, dale papi, dale papi que yo pago, que yo pago, yo pago.
Mami, ya que estás pagando todo hoy, a mí me hacen falta como que unas gojas y unas camisitas nuevas, porque si vamos a salir mañana, pues tengo que andar filoteado, tú sabes.
Are your kids rappers at all?
No, hell no. Oh, no. I wouldn't even let them do that.
You prohibited them from being rappers.
Huh?
Yeah, I remember I heard an interview with Scarface. He was telling me how whack his son was at rapping. Like, he's just terrible, he was saying. Like, you know, that must hurt, but then again, your dad is Scarface. Like, you know, what are you going to say? You're whack too? Like, good luck with that.
No, I wanted my son to be, I wouldn't have minded if he was into like, you know, DJing or something like that, because he know how to play music, but I wouldn't dare want him to be a rapper. Yeah. It's just too much being on the front line as a rapper. If you could just be a producer, be behind the scenes getting a check, that's the best thing in the world.
Well, you know, I'm reading a book recently, and it's the difference between the middle class and the millionaire mindset. And the one thing that it says, which I found interesting, was that the richer a person is, usually determines the length of their plan, the length of time of their plans. Really wealthy people are thinking 10, 20, 30 years. More people are thinking about tomorrow or the next paycheck. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like the bigger you set your goals, the longer, not even bigger, but the longer you set your goals, the more successful you'll be. So if you're just thinking about tomorrow or next week or by the end of the year, chances are you're probably going to stay broke. You know?
ahead. You got to think way ahead of time.
Yeah, just like all the property you buy, not selling your publishing and stuff like that. You guys are thinking on something that may never, especially the publishing, you never know. That shit might not be worth nothing, but still, there you go, the best business decision in your life. You 20 years down the line, and you're still eating off that.
Yeah. I had my uncle, like I said, he told me that, he was an OG, so he knew. He knew.
Yep. So there was an article that came out in January that said that you're dating Slash's wife. Pearl Hudson. Picture y'all two kissing too.
That's my friend, man. That's just my friend.
Just friends, huh?
I'm single. I ain't dating no that.
Yeah.
That's just my friend. We was dating.
You were?
Yeah, we was dating.
Okay.
Yeah.
Slash is definitely a legend out there.
He sure the hell is.
You guys ever met?
No, we never met.
Never met?
No.
Okay.
I've seen him around, but we never met.
Yep. Okay.
I do know all the guys from Kiss, though. Yeah, actually, Paul and Kiss, I see him all the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He lives around you?
Yeah. All
Yeah, I got a few little people I see in my area. At the grocery store in Calabasas and stuff like that.
a lot of them.
Yep.
Ray Parker Jr.
Yep. So you're single right now?
Yeah.
Were you married at one point? Never been married? Okay, is there a reason?
I should have been married. I just fucked that off. But I should have been married. No, I never been married.
Just haven't found the right person, you think? Or
no, I definitely found the right person. Probably a couple of times. I just fucked it up.
How'd you fuck it up?
Just young, stupid. Stupid. We all did that. You go back and be like,
yeah. Do you see yourself getting married at this point?
One day maybe.
Yeah.
I just don't think that. Just the thing about marriage. I think if I ever get married, and I would probably try to do it some other kind of way. Like I probably would make it my own kind of marriage. I had this conversation once. I would try to do it without a contract. Probably. It's just like the things with contracts. It's like, you learn this from being in a group or being in business, if you ever had been fun or whatever. When you have a contract between anybody, it puts a certain kind of strain, like a certain kind of weirdness in the relationship, whether y'all on good terms or not. Obviously not on good terms, that's the worst. But it's so if you got a contract between you and another guy, or whatever, think how that contract would be if it's somebody who you actually fucking, actually having sex with. So more emotion, more love is involved in it, and it tends to make it harder than it probably really should be, because now you contractually feel that you have to do something. Some people use that as to take that, they use it to their advantage. A lot of people there's a lot of people right now that's living with people, wasting their life away, living with somebody who they hate to death, but they married and they feel that they can't afford to get a divorce, or there's gonna be, a lot of people in their relationship for their kids, and you can't really do that. You gotta have a certain kind of relationship with the mother, father, whatever, but because they're your kids, but at the same time, you don't want to just waste your life away. They're young. They got their whole life ahead of them. You don't. People sitting up here like 40s, 50s, like, I'm going to just go and ride it out. I hate her, she hate me, vice versa. But, it's probably somebody out there that you could live the rest of your life with, and that's probably the person who God put out here for you.
Yeah, I mean, there was a story we reported on that in, Prince Harry, married to that one American girl, the mixed girl.
Yeah, she's from here.
Yeah, she's from Compton.
Yeah.
And apparently, well, they're saying there's not going to be a prenup, but apparently in England, when you get married, like how in the U.S., if you get married for 5 years and there's no prenup, your wife gets like half of the earnings. If you make more, that is. She gets like half of the earnings for like those, you know, for 5 years. But before that, it's off the table. In the UK, she can get a piece of your entire fortune. See what I'm saying? And what they were saying is that when Princess Diana got divorced, she essentially bankrupted her husband, because he's the Prince of fucking England. Yeah. Prince Edward, Prince Charles. Thank you. The European guy. Yeah. So like, yeah, when she divorced Prince Charles, she got $22.5 million in cash, as well as $600,000 a year to maintain a private office. She wiped him out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's why I think a lot of people were saying that's why, you know, he may have gotten her killed. You know, I don't know if that really happened, but
yeah, you don't know.
Yeah, man, it's
yeah, I just don't like the whole contract thing with them. You know, and I'm not saying that I probably would never do it. I just don't plan on it. I don't plan on it. You know, I've had this conversation with some people. I don't see the use in it, to be honest. You know, like a long time ago, I heard Suge Knight say this one thing. He said, "What women really want in life is insurance." You know, so if you with a woman, if you're in a relationship with a woman, you tell her, like, you know, at the end of the day, if anything happens to me, I'll make sure you take care of. Make sure you're good. And I think, you know, as long as you tell her that and she believe you, she probably got to see it. You know, she probably got to see a wheel or something. I hope your ass don't turn around and change it. But I think, you know, she'll be cool with that. You know, not all of them will, obviously, but some of them will.
Yeah, I mean, women are naturally looking for stability just because they're the ones who create children. Yeah. And you know, usually the ones to raise the children if they're the only parent. You know, if the other parent decides to leave, you rarely see the children go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So just biologically, I think there are certain things that go into that.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why women are more likely to be involved with an unattractive man with money, whereas you don't see very many men involved with unattractive women with money.
Yeah.
You do. You got the pimps out there.
Yeah.
But definitely not as common.
Yeah, of course. And then, I mean, you know, just some guys, you know, beauty is what's on the inside at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But, you know, a lot of guys, they especially if they got money, you know, they gonna want to be with, you know, hottest chick around. Not all of them, you know, a lot of them.
Yeah. Well, at the end of the day, man, what I'm going to say, and I've been in a lot of relationships, is that whoever you settle down with, make sure they're the best partner. Sex, whatever, they'll come and go. The looks, fade over time. Yeah. But the partnership and the friendship is the most important. And most times, most successful men, you know, you're single, so you're obviously the exception, but most successful men usually have wives or long-term. Just that partnership aspect of it.
Yeah, because you want to, like, all the serious relationships that I've been in, I was always, you know, it was always with somebody who almost was like a mother to you in the relationship. Meaning that, you know, somebody that can help, you know, like your ass get sick, she finna fill your ass on medicine, you know, make sure you're all right, this and that, you know, not, you be like, damn, I don't feel good, she like, oh shit, I'm gonna go to the club, I'll holler at you later on. Like, what the hell, I just told you I was sick, mom, go give me some medicine. Yeah, so you want it to be a woman that can, that helps you out, you know, that helps you out, like I said, be there for you, like almost if it was a mom.
Yeah, I mean, the best women I've ever been involved with were the ones that I could run my and would stop me from doing stupid shit.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I was in one of my relationships that I was in for a long time, and she tried to talk me out a lot of stupid shit. A lot of it I still did. She told me don't do it. I should listen. But we don't always listen to men. We always think we know everything. But at the end of the day, women are smarter than men.
They are.
Women are smarter than men.
I agree.
Men, we got the muscles, but he didn't give us a brain.
I think that
it's not like a woman because she have to be smart enough to protect herself against the muscle. Every man ain't out here to help with all women. There's a lot of guys out here that abuse women, so they got to be able to peep that. I will never forget. Prime example, I'll never forget this guy that was in years and years ago. This guy in Atlanta, he was going to court for whatever, and he grabbed a gun from the deputy that was walking him in there, and he shot her in the head. He shot the judge or whatever. He jumped out a window. This happened. Do you remember this happened?
Yeah.
You'll remember after I tell you this. He jumped out a window, carjacked somebody, and the police didn't know where the hell he was at. He literally had got away with all this, and he kidnapped this. He was a black guy. He kidnapped this white lady, and he took her to his house. I mean, he took her. He went to her house. Held her hostage, and she said that she read the Bible to him and talked himself into turning himself in. After he had just did some shit that he know he gonna be in jail for the rest of his life or whatever. And she talked to him into turning herself in. I think she went on and wrote a book, she probably home or whatever. But I was like, man, that right there just goes to show you the power of a woman, in our mind. That's what they get. That's strong.
Yeah, we always like to say that women are more emotional. And in certain aspects they are, but
But that woman is supposed to.
But how often do you see a woman get into a fight with another woman?
Yeah, they don't do that.
You see what I'm saying? Like the male ego is more fragile, I think.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I remember I interviewed Chi Ali.
I moved with my daughter's mom to Frogs Neck Projects. That's in the Bronx. We all good. Her brother was actually doing some time on Rikers Island, C-76, like some short time. When he came home, he was staying with us. As much as we tried to keep it friendly, it wasn't, we weren't really friends. Like, we were dealing with each other, but we weren't enemies neither. Let's fast forward to the night, we got into the altercation. My daughter's mom calls me the night at hand, and she's crying. I don't know exactly what happened with him and her, but they got into it over something. Me and him ended up getting on the phone dialogue. He basically told me that I was dead, and he ended up telling me you could suck my dick. So I see him on Dewey. We exchanged a few words. He's talking some gangster shit. I'm talking some gangster shit.
Did he threaten you at that point?
It happened so fast. I don't know that he threatened me. He turned around and just was talking shit. Like when I ran up on him, he was like, well, yeah, I backed out and clapped him.
All over suck my dick. If I had a dollar for every time someone got mad at me, suck my dick. And I was just thought that was like a silly statement. Like, you know what I mean? Like some gay shit. I'm not going that to me almost makes the other person sound gay. You know what I mean? Like,
we always kind of wondered where that phrase.
Right, but I know certain people that if you invite a man to their dick, if another man invites them to his dick like that, that's some shit that they would kill over. You know what I mean? And you never hear women. I mean, yeah, there's women's prisons, but there are very, the amount of women killers out there, the ones who get into fist fights and all the other shit, protect their over an insult. Small fraction, man.
The funny part about women is, women will get mad over some crazy shit. Women will get mad if a girl walk in there and got the same purse or something. And after she just told her that she was gonna go get this purse, and then the girl come on, bring home the purse, she gonna be mad as hell. She ain't gonna shoot her.
That's what I'm saying.
She gonna be mad. She gonna be mad. They probably gonna break up the group. The group ain't gonna get back together. So it's just, But like you said, yeah, they ain't gonna get that. They ain't gonna go as far as other men.
That's what I'm saying.
We'll go far for nothing.
Yeah, for nothing.
When I was a kid, I was at my auntie house, and this dude shot this dude over like, shot into the dude like, I think it was $34 in dice game.
Yeah.
I was like, I think we all know somebody that's got into some serious shit over, you know, a dice game or a card game or something. It was like, there's so many people, you know, mess their lives up over that. Just a simple little, in the hood, dice game, whatever, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, man, men need to grow up.
Yeah.
Men need to grow up.
Women just smarter than us.
They need to, you know, the whole Me Too movement, I'm not, you know, I have certain issues with it, but I think overall it's a good thing. I think the legalization of these things ultimately will be a big, you know, a positive result. Even though a few guys will be, you know, in some shit over it and get thrown under the bus, you know, in the process of it. But overall, man, women are important. You gotta respect them.
Yeah, and women do go through a lot. You know, it's hard being a woman. You know, it's hard being a woman out here. You know, as men, there's a lot of men out here, you know, gonna want them to do certain, you know, do stuff for them to get what, you know, to get whatever they're trying to get. You know, so it's hard, really hard.
Yes, sir. DJ Paul, man. Always a pleasure.
Always, man.
Congrats on the Who Run It challenge.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some of these songs actually hit Spotify.
I've been seeing them pop up.
Okay, so you got some checks coming for those.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to, man. I've been seeing those pop up.
Your legal team will go and issue some statements in case they don't clear.
Sony and all them, they gonna probably be calling them folks. You know, I'm not sure. You know, they gonna be up there.
Do people ever license your shit for freestyles?
I never heard of that happen. I never seen that. This will be the first time I've heard.
Okay, right. Because if you put out a mixtape and you're rapping over other people's beats and that mixtape is Spotify, then you got to pay up.
Yeah, $2. Yep. Yeah, somebody get traded.
Right. That's what it is. DJ Paul. Until next time.
All right, yeah. All right, yeah.